So I live now. Wait a minute. I have a technical difficulties. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eyes. So I have a medicine here. It was really bothering me since this morning. So yes, this is what is happening in the world of Blaze. This is the post bag. Yes, I shout out to Yeta and Martini. Martini is my new best friend. But Yeta, she is my best friend from a long time ago. Yeah, I saw them today, and yeah, I saw them actually in Bats and Hide, because this one I leave a copy to my friend in the post wheel. And yes, I went to the bank today and I changed my money into another money. I don't know. It is what it is. I like that money. I think that money, that this is the money bag. I have a money bag from the post. Hooray! I show you later. Because, shout out to Mr. Abdulai. He is the Brazil king in the wheel. And yes, I just finished eating lunch. It was the green chips and cheese, all Migros. And yes, coffee I'm drinking now, and this. So yes, I am going to open some deliveries. I got my orders actually it was last week, but I was not in the mood to open my whatever, because since Friday afternoon, 4 p.m., I was already off grid. I have no electricity, no internet, no television, no nonsense. Because that is what is going to happen to me when I don't get a job, because the reason this is happening, because I am fighting for something that I strongly object and I strongly believe that I am correct. And Friday evening until Monday today, I don't have television. I do have television. I just wanted to feel how it's, of course, I know how it feels, but I punished myself. That was the symbolic punishment that I give to myself. I withdraw myself from the world. No television, no internet, no Facebook, no Instagram, nada. No movies, which I didn't even thought that I can not watch movies, because I love movies, I love my series, I love everything. But then punishment is a punishment, and I said, okay, I have to reflect upon my action. I have to think about what is the best way to fight him, because I want my money back. So I am going to because my friend, shout out Vanessa, she wanted to know what was the reason, because she saw something of my post. And yes, Vanessa Trapalete, she kind of really likes she's like my fan. I'm sorry, best friend. But it's like I am also a fan of a lot of people, Vanessa, and I don't take it the wrong way. I appreciate you liking my post. I appreciate you commenting. It's like, if you're a good fan, you're a good friend. I don't see you as a fan. I see you as a friend. But when I say fan, it's like a joke. But I appreciate that, because I really don't have a fan. My fan club is very, very little. My circle is very small. And then when people like you has been with me through the time that we have been together, it makes me happy. Like you have been liking my post. Don't make me cry, Vanessa, please. I am a very strong woman. And when I believe in something, especially when I know, it's like that's also the reason that I didn't, I was off grid for 2.5 days. Because, punishment is a punishment. I get punished when I become too much in Facebook. They put me in Facebook jail. When 30 days. So I was saying, I have to I have to think about what I will say to my best friend, Herr Hollenstein. And the nerve, they didn't, I was there in the bureau today. And then I asked Herr Hollenstein if they called him. It's like, what the fuck? And then he said they have not called him. I don't know what, because he was also busy. My best friend, Saint Pascal from the Church Mountain, he was having a meeting. Thank you for the printing, Mr. Saint. I call him Saint Pascal of the Church Mountains. Do you know that he printed? I asked the bureau a favor. I asked them if they can print me. He can print. Because actually, this is an email. But irregardless, this is an email. This is actually, I did it like this. 3 birds in one shot. Because it's going to be out. I don't like to be rewriting when the same thing is I'm going to be saying the same thing, what I wanted to present. Because I wanted to sue Vios, So I said to my best friend, imagine, do you know how much? These are free papers, not literally free. Nothing that you see in front of me is free. They all cost money. But since when I am in the bureau, I always present my case, how I wanted, how they would understand what is happening and everything. And ever since the beginning of when I was going to the bureau, I have always been honest and very, very straightforward to Herr Hollenstein. Because it's like I have to convince not only him, but the whole Switzerland, the whole people, that, that it's like I ask them, can you please help me change the course and action of my life? I am pretty serious. And then when you put me down, this is my life we are talking about. This is my life. And then you kick me out. You shoo me like a dog. That was I cannot forget. I cannot forgive that. When this was coming about, well, everything is documented, Blaze. It's chill. You have a lunchy, but I already eat actually a little bit. And I have a lot of unboxing. I have my, today is a good day. Imagine, if I would like to print even my Ausbildung before, the ones that I have been sending to all the workplaces, Madam Helena, the social Pakistani printed it for me, Everything that you see here, I don't want to be dramatic. I don't want to be sentimental. But why can I not be sentimental? Huh? Why? I know how much cost of a bond paper. I know how much cost of the ink. The card. I don't want to be sentimental because every time I have I have something that I have done and then I become sentimental because I always calculate how much these people helped me. I cannot print this. I'm actually really proud of myself. This is my ever first newspaper. I don't even want to give it. But of course, I give it to people that I know, that would like to understand my life, to understand my story. Please, I don't like to be like this because my eyes is already hurting because I cry since Thursday until now. I have been crying. I was just in the dark because I was trying to reevaluate my actions, I cannot go to school. I cannot learn German. I cannot get a job. What will happen to me? No, seriously. It makes me worry. It's like I don't like that the Gimay will pay for me forever. It's not going to happen too. I don't know how much they, I am not a refugee. But this is my life, if I cannot get a job. How will I pay for this? How will I, just for the shelter alone, just for the home alone. Wait, I am a very able woman. And then it bothered me already that I cannot be in a class. They don't like me. They don't like my company. They don't like the way I talk. They're always finding fault about me, you know? So now I also finding fault what I see. It's genuine, you know. I had a first good impression. But then, you know, something inside me was telling, just wait a minute, Blaze. You know, you will get everything that you needed. And their true colors will come out. Wait a minute, because actually my eyes really here. I cannot even open it before when I was already in. after the post, what's in hide. I cannot open my, you know, the wind blows strong. And this eyes when the wind was going inside. But it's already a little bit okay, but it's still painful. Every time I blink, maybe too much crying, my eyes is irritated, you know. When you are fucking up my life, that I'm trying to fix it, you know? And what I even write here in my newspaper, because I have a newspaper now. This is a independent newspaper. I want to give Madam Helena, you know, because this is the ever first copy of my paper. This is the first issue, #1. I am crying. Because everything that you see in my hashtag, it's like part of my dream. It's not actually all, you know, but the Instagram don't allow too much hashtag because I have too much dreams. I am angry. I'm not angry, you know, per se, you know. I already made peace. I had 2 days of, you know, reflection. So I only talked to my Lord for 2.5 days, you know. It was just him and I, you know. All along, you know, I was praying and praying, trying to understand what is happening. Why is this happening to me? It's like, I don't like to get angry. I don't like to. But it is what it is, you know. There was no really friendship loss because there was never really had a friendship. I extended an olive branch. I extended my friendship, and I was thinking that, you know, he was sincere, but he was not sincere, and that's what hurts me the most. That was hurt me the most. The sincerity of your... And now I have to do this to you. That was so wrong of you, you know. It is what it is. Someone has to do this, and if I don't do this, you know, I want something to happen for the good of more people, not only me, but also them. Because everything here, it's like... I'm actually really proud of myself when I am reading my Blaze Chronicle, my ever first newspaper, you know. And it was sponsored by, the papers were sponsored by the bureau. Do you know, even just to print this page, it cost a lot of money. You know, the cartridges for the printer, it's just this small. You know, it depends how big your printer is, you know, because I never had my own printer per se. My ex-husband, he does have one, but he seldom use it. He use it like 1 time, 2 times, and then never use it anymore. So me, I never had a personal printer, but I have seen one time how much it cost, the cartridge. My eyes are really hurting, you know. I meet an Albanian guy, and he needed money. I didn't understand at first. I thought that, well, he was flirting at me, you know, it was like sex talk and sex 101. But, you know me, I never run away from a sex talk, you know. Why would I run away from a sex talk when it's my forte? But then, actually, of all the sex talk that we had, I didn't understand really well that he kind of needed a little bit of dinero. So I said, oh, you needed money. But I didn't have much in my fish. So I gave him $4, 4 francs, but I could have given more if I could have had more coins. You know, it's not a problem with me, you know, if you need help, if I have, I will, you know, I will provide, you know, because the Lord provide for me too. And so yes, I still have, I want to give Madam Helena this one. Of course, she will already know. Blaze, what are you doing again? Because I want to send this to Geneva, to Alain. I want to send this to my boss. And I will keep, and Madam, I want to give Madam Helena one because I want to print more. But I am shy. But they always help me, you know. I want my money back. I want my train money back. I want everything that is here, you know. It's my actually ding and ding. Because somebody has to do it, and that somebody is me. You know, nobody wants to speak up. Nobody sees what is happening. I even write here the President Ignacio Cassis, the reigning president of Switzerland, and the department. I have, you know, this will go online too. You know, this is. I want more copy of my first article, my first newspaper. I want to cry. Because it's actually printed. It's printed, no? Somebody print it out for me. Why I don't understand why I am so emotional. Somebody already read my paper. I like also reading my paper, you know. When I write something, I always read it again and again and again. I love writing. Now that I see it in print, you know, now I see that my words is coming into life in the paper. I want to do more. Oh my gosh, my eyes is hurting me. I really have to rush today. But I have many things to do. You know. I want to cry. I don't know. It's just because imagine if this is already a book. It's just a simple paper, you know. I started in a paper and I know I can do it. There is a little bit of typos in here, but I cannot read like this because I call him Saint Pascal of the Church Mountains. That is really appropriate because Kirkberg means in English Church Mountains. That is what Kirk is church, Berg is mountain, so it's Church Mountain, you know. And I call him the Saint of the Church Mountain because he is from Kirkberg, you know, the living saint. I was just thinking about Alexandra, about Tito, about Benesili, the old guy. A little bit smell like a little bit drug or alcohol in his mouth, I don't know. But, you know, it's like they hug me. Even the old guy, you know, and then Alexandra too, she hugged me, the 22-year-old young girl. It feels so good. And she was so pretty. I like her red face here. You know, the people that I met today, you know, my new base friends. I wish that is always the feeling that I will have with you humans. That I don't have to be angry, that I feel like I have been shortchanged, you know, because I am nothing. I don't have any ill intentions to people. I am genuinely nice. And then you make me this.
when I see a person, I don't have this feeling that I am paranoid of you. No, I want us to be friends. I want us to get to know each other. That is really my intention. And sometimes I want to withdraw myself to social, you know, to social conventions because, you know, like, I like you now. I don't like to change my first impression of you, you know, because I know, you know, the more we will get to see each other, the more that we will see each other, your true colors will come out in the end. And I don't like that when I will be hating you. I don't like. I wish that every person I met is real and genuine. Yeah, I also see some junkies in the wheel today. I'm a good profiler. I always say this. I believe that I am a good judge of character. I can profile you very easy, you know. You know, I'm just a little bit, you know, because I really like to, you know, maybe a SBB cargo driver, you know, that I will not be interacting with a lot of people, that I will learn to do that job, you know. I can be working solitaire, that's not a problem, as long as I can support myself. I don't have to be with the people, I don't have to talk, you know, I can be secluded, working alone, as long as I have a job. Because if I don't have a job, how... I don't like to be, you know, like, I have pride in myself. Come on, give me a break. This is not who I am. Always getting money from... I get my money in my own way, you know. I always work hard for it. I get it, but it's... No, I always thanks my Lord that, you know, somewhat I am being provided. I am being provided. It's not somewhat. I am. But, you know, I have pride. I don't like it like this. I have pride. I have principle, you know. Because I am intelligent. I am strong. I am fit. I am powerful. And why can us... I don't get it. I cannot answer. Why can't I get a job that I would like? I was thinking I want to be a heavy machine operator because I really like that job, you know? And then I also like to be a train driver for the cargo, not for the whole month, you know? And then all of this, he blocked it, this idiot, you know? So, it is what it is. I am not going to let this go. Because if this school can just kick out one student just because, or whatever it is, because I know the people that goes to the social app, you know, I see them. So I have seen exactly one guy today. He was actually cute, you know, but I will not say much, but I see it. And if this guy go to, I don't know, school, I think he will also have problems because of his personality, and he has also a robust attitude. This young guy that I saw in the Gimindi today, he's actually cute. And and he was actually nice to me as well. And I was like, at first I was like, okay, I want a little bit of privacy. You know, you're a little bit distracting me. But then I get it. It's like maybe he wants to be with me, or he wants to see me. It's like, I don't want to go. I will stay. That is how I, you know, but it was not a bad thing. And then when I needed a stapler, and then he was still there. So I was the one also in his back. So I was like, and he was really accommodating with me, even though I was the one who is, because it was his turn already. I already left, but I needed a stapler. But then I asked the stapler from Patricia, something. You know, I borrowed even the stapler bullet that I put in here. These are all I cannot, even this plastic, it's from Herr Hollenstein. Even this carton, it is from the mold, you know. So I took it home. And then I use it because I was looking for something to write, a carton or something, just to, Father, I'm tired. So I sent the email yesterday. Betray court case. It's in English literally, and it's really actually long. I was I was reading it in the tree in my it's 4 pages of personal paper. Wow, is that yes? I have my own tabloid now. I become my own reporter. I become my own paper. Those are the little things that I achieve on my own accord, regardless. And it's I like it. I really like my paper. I want to write more paper. News. It just so happened that it is sad that only the young generations can read this. Can understand. Of course, the old generation can read this if they can speak English, because it's pointless to be giving it to them when they don't can understand it. It's just gonna be waste of my effort. But I want it to translate in German too. But how? It will not look like that. Because if you read what I write in English, it's perfect. But when you translate it into the translator in German, it's not going to be the same. Because there are a lot of French words that I use in that tabloid. So it's like excuse my French people, because I am really, really fluent in speaking French. Meaning I curse too much. That is how I express myself. Sometimes I can also express myself without cursing. But I can write better when I am not limited in my element, when I pour my heart out without editing. So, okay. Too much blah, 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 blah. So, I say this to you people. I have a lot of nonsense. U.S. official, Russia, I don't believe. Maybe military aid from China. But they can make their news, no? So, I have this one. There is a lot of something. I have this one. This plastic just keeps on giving. I don't know what they are. They have not been opened yet. Well, actually, I want to show you something. Wait. Where is it? I got a new ring. I got this. Wait. I think I got this Thursday or Wednesday. Look at my ring. It's my turquoise ring. I wear this today when I was in the demonstration. I was demonstrating quietly, like not to be a disruption, because I know how activism and advocating means. In the advocating, you can advocate, you can express your demonstration, but in a really peaceful way, not disruptive, and besides, I don't like it when people is in my back. I always say, if people want to stand with me, please stand in the front, not in my back, because I get paranoid if you're in my back. That was a joke. No, because I don't like to be in the bad side of the law. I already know that. Pangyo. This just keeps on giving. There's a lot. Tungyo. This comes from China. From my other uncle. Xi Jinping. This is the gifts from Xi Jinping. No more? Oh, there is more! David is looking. My mother. What happened to you? Nothing happened. I have a lot of blessings. Look at it. How much blessings the mama have. You see how much blessing that is? We will try this. I love this. This is really the best.
I actually tried all my 5 cartridges already. Thank you, Prince of Cannabis, my brother. Wow, this is, wow, to die for. I need more. They are, wow. So these are my, you see, I have a lot of blessings from China. Meaning, they all came from China. I ordered from the Ali something shop. I am an Ali girl now. Well, it took some time. But it got her anyway. So, okay, wait a minute. We will open my orders one by one. Amen. Oh my gosh, this is too much blessings. Wait. Thank you, my Lord. My Lord, my guardian angel, my beloved, everything, my father, my mother, my brother. You know, that is how the Lord plays a role in my life. He is the higher almighty rolled into one. So which one first? Actually, I got this Thursday when I arrived, I think, or I don't remember. Either, I think Thursday, yes. But then I didn't imagine. I waited until 2.5 days. I waited. No, Thursday, 3.5 days. I waited until. But last night I really want. Come, Damien. Damien, come. Oh, the kitty cat is here. He's saying, "Mama, you have a lot of nonsense again." I said yes. Wait, I want to make a picture. So yes, I just make a picture of everything. I want something. I look. I really look crazy today. Why? I understand too. Well, my eyes hurts. I don't know which filter to use. So I use my normal filter. So Damien is also waiting for the unboxing. Do you like my ring? It's a very nice ring, you know. I think there is more something here. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh, too much China. You look at it. China nonsense. They're writing something China. What is this? So yes, I have my orders from AliExpress. Wait a minute. Got a brute. That's the reason I hate crying. I am so fat. I don't like to eat anymore. I have been eating too much for the last 2.5 days. I cannot. Oh my gosh. I have too much in my. Are you complaining or are you bragging? I'm not complaining, definitely not complaining. It's just that I am overwhelming, no? It's a lot in front of me and I don't even know what they are inside. I want to know now. My eyes, they hurt me. I wish that it's going to heal now. I don't know what happened. Okay, this one first. What is this? So, I need a knife. I need a knife. I have a crocodile knife here. A crocodile knife. Oh, look at my ring. I look like I am the nonsense of the nonsense, no? So, okay. Before, no further ado. Order number 1. What is this? It's a big plastic. So what could be inside? this? Shipping. Do you know that I studied in a Chinese school when I was in, when my mother was still alive? Yes, she enrolled me. It was a private school in the Tacloban City, Philippines. I can count up to 10. Set ng Sasi Golak Checkpoint Count Shop. Set something like set. Set is number 1. Nang is 2. Sa, I just can do numbers. Xie. So, what is this now? Mama have something again. Something close. It's a jogging pants without a top. Eh? I think I forgot to order the top, and it is small. So let's wear it. It's a little bit big, but the size of this nonsense is small. But it's actually no garter. You just. But where is my jacket? The jacket you didn't order, Blaze. I know it was not a pair, because sometimes they sell it in a pair. But I don't think this one is. So, how do you like my jogging pants? So, we wear it like that. That's how I normally used to wear it. That is my passion. I like it. Wait a minute. I don't like chaotic nonsense. So, do you like my jogging pants? Yes, I like it. But it would have been nicer if I had the sweatshirt. But I don't think I ordered it. I already know. But it's really warm. I like it. What is the lettering? Eval. What is Eval? Wait, I want to sneeze. Too much nonsense. That's what happened to me when I cry. When you make me cry, you will make me cry too much. Cheers, pros, Coca-Cola. Thank you, Paula, for sponsoring me a Coca-Cola. He buy 1 box of this. I was like, oh. So, order number 2. I know what this is. It is for my rings. I can feel it already. Couldn't make it as a wise man. I couldn't count it as a poor man stealing. I'm tired of living like a blind man. So yeah, look at it. This is actually for the rings. It is a display ring rack. Oh, wait a minute. So, you see this? It is an antler. And then, maybe it's the wrong side. I don't want to break it. It's just arrived now. There you go. So, it is like this. And then you can put your 20,000 rings wherever you know, whatever you like it. It's just for the rings. And I have a lot of rings, so I will be using this ring rack. So yes, do you like my ring rack? So one ring rack down, and then he said, "What did you buy for me in the Ali shop?" Nothing. Yes, good work. I will just relax, but not now. You know, I have too much. I'm saving money now, Damian, because I got depressed. I cannot just spend money that I don't have for nonsense. But the Gimindi said, just is for your clothes, for the things that you need. So these are the things that I need. And, okay, what else? I want this. I know what this is. So what is this now? How do we open this? Maybe, I don't know. I don't like to ruin the plastic. It's complicated. Oh my gosh. Maybe later. So what is this now? Let's check what is this. Bullshit. Bullshit. I have to take out the phone. Somebody's calling me and I don't know that number. And I am busy. I don't want to be screaming and shouting today. Not now. Back up. Send me an email if it's that important. Because if you're just going to kill me, I am hiding from a lot of my debtors, no? Get your money from the Gimindi. No, I was just making it like cool. Sounded so cool, but that's the truth, what I just have said. So if it is really that important, email me. I'm not going to answer a number that I do not know. Or what? Make me stress. I already have a lot. Do you pick a number, pick a line? Because if it is that important, you will email me. You will find ways to reach me. Not just by calling me. Get an appointment. Pendejo, bullshit. So what is this? Where's my knife now? I don't like to ruin the plastic because I'm a recycling, you know. I always find the use of plastics, especially for my garbage, you know, so that I don't have insects. I always try to, you know, if I have a wet garbage, I try that to close it, you know, that they will not leak and whatnot. The flies will not go reach them. What is this? It is very small. I thought it was big. Sometimes I really have to check what I am buying. Okay. I can put it somewhere. I was thinking about this for the toilet. But since it's very small, it looks like it's going to fit my ass. I think this is for my ex now. When I go out, I have to put it. Because I always needed something for my ass, you know. I don't want my clothes to get dirty. Normally, the reason I buy that is for my toilet, for my feet. But then, I didn't check the size again. But it will fit. It's not. Where do I put this? Russia invades Ukraine. Ukrainian railway keep operating despite Russian threat. And the railway looks like dilapidated any longer. The Ukraine country, it looks like dilapidated anymore. You know, in the 3-4 weeks that they have been fighting, the Ukraine just looks like, what happened here? This doesn't look like the way I used to remember it. That is what the people will think when they see Ukraine now.
And it's really good because it's black. So I put it in the, you know that I sit everywhere, no? When I always say when I fit, I sit. So I think that poor girl, she doesn't know what did she buy. Always. Not the first time. I kind of know what I buy, but I have problems in the sizing area. Sometimes I just have to put the biggest size, and then it will arrive so big that, what is this now? Oh, this is cool. La 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 boom. La 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 boom. This is really super duper cool to the max. You know why? This is a little bit bling bling. You know, I am nothing but obedient. So when the government say wear a mask, I wear a mask. But look at my mask. I am nothing but obedient. When the government, my government say, or the world says, wear a mask, I have a lot of mask. Look at my mask. Well, I am nothing but, you know, adaptable. Maybe you are not the one. You know, you don't have the being me. So you have to shut your pie hole and just fuck up. Look at me. Wow, 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 wow. My eyes are so red. What happened to me, man? I love this one. So, where is it? Where's the plastic? I need it. This is my bling bling mask. Wow. I love it. I like it. Really love it. I cannot wait to go to another journey once again and wear this one. You know, I am nothing but fashionable. I wear my own style with pride and dignity and justice for all. Hooray. I just say hooray. So yes, I did this. This is, I never travel light. Why? Because you're an idiot, Blaze, and you are a Girl Scout. So which one? So I have too much blessings today. I have blessings from the Bureau. I have blessings from China. From my uncle Xi Jinping. Thank you. No. What did I do? I'm an idiot. Meaning these are from the online shop that I was just joking when I said that, but why not? You know, as long as I am not offending the strongest leaders of the worldwide. I don't want to be in their bad side, no. I'm not stupid, no. Fuck that. I can say what I want. Yes, sure. But just be sure that it's going to be nice, because Blaze, I don't like to hear something not so good said about me. Trust me, girlfriend, I will fucking put you down. Because, you know, the things that is said about me that is not so good, that is not so correct. It's like you, Blaze, when people said shit about you, you automatically go to your war freak mode. It's same like them, I presume. And I think I am correct. If you said shit about them, think about it. Is this what I am saying true? Otherwise, this is I am signing my death warrant. Because it's like, when you open your mouth, when you say something, regardless this is that, this is this, and that, regardless whoever person you are pertaining or aiming, whatever it is, bullshit you are talking, you have to understand that this person have been in the leadership for a very long time. Not 4 years, not 6 years, not 8 years. Long time. Half of my life, more or less. Young until now. Did you see my me? And now where I am? I tried to hold on to whatever I had. And you think I am stupid? People talk, you know, people would talk shit about me. I am talking somewhere in the strong, somewhere, something, something. You know, I wouldn't be attaining this position for a very bloody fucking long time if I am an nincompoop. I have been like calculating every moves that I have to make. I am just saying, this is how my observation, my analytical observation is. That's why I have said earlier, I don't want to be in the wrong side of any strong leaders that have sit in that position for a very long time. I will not want to be on the bad side of them. Of course, I can give my political views. Of course, I can say it. But, for the main reason, I am also not an nincompoop and I am not a moron. I know I can, well, I will not talk bullshit about you. No, not me. Whoever it is. Because, as I have said, you have been the leader of this for half of my life. Half of my life, more or less. Each from generation and one generation, and I am self-made. I was in this position because I wanted this position, whatever it takes to acquire the position I have right now. I work hard for it. Some acquire the position from generations passed on by the generation because that is how they rule the imperial something of the imperialness. And sometimes these things too, you know. And people want to have this to acquire that position, but to be in that position, you have to fight hard for it. You have to, I don't want to say anymore, but you catch my drift, because I am a true observant. Oh, look at you. My eyes, I cannot anymore. It's really hurting. When I blink, this eye, it's like, and especially when I was outside, it was like, fuck, I want to go home, but I have to do what I am, you know, what I have to do today. Because it was in my list. Wow, you are the queen of nonsense, Blaze. Do you like my ringy now? But I don't look goody today. I cry too much. 4.5 days until now. You know, if you can put my tears into a glass, it will quench your thirst already, because that is how much I cried. You know, I was reflecting but I know it was not my fault. And I know that I speak the truth, you know. I don't want to be dramatic, because how can I be dramatic? When you see this, do you have money? Because if you have money, I can sell this to you. Nak, support. I need my glasses. I cannot see what I have. You know, I don't know what happened to my eyes. I really don't know. I have problems with my... Oh my gosh! I like this! That is my voice. When I am very, very happy and excited, it goes... Woo! So, fire in the hole. Oh my gosh, I am so super blessed, no? You know, the blessed lady, you know, when you have a lot of good karma points, this is what good karma points look like. And I will show you I have a money bag. Wow. And that is the money that I really, really like. I think that for me is more expensive than the paper one. So I said, okay, you know, if I cannot save money, because I always trade my money, the paper money, into this. So I will now know how to save money. Watch me. I will have a lot of money, but not in the denomination wise. It's not a lot, but it's too heavy. I can hit you with it. You'll die. Literally. Wait, I need to sneeze it.
Zelensky expected to address Council of Europe. Oh, help me, help me. You know what, Zelensky? If they wanted to help you, they should have done it already in day one. You know, they are just promising you that those words. You know, Zelensky, these are politicians. And you are a politician yourself. And you know that politicians they have empty promises. I'm sorry, man. I really am. But as if, you play the politic games. I don't want to say. But do you know what the politician promises? It's an empty one. And I look so goody patati. I have to brush my tongue. Oh, I look so goody. I look so expensive. Oh, I Blaze, you're an idiot. I know. Yes, but I am your type kind of idiot because I am the best idiot in the world too, It's not that idiot per se, it's just like a flower of the mouth. I say idiot. You have to know how I use the context of the word because there are two ways that I use that word. But you have to understand that not all words that can be negative is been used as a negative way of saying things. Because it could be, yes, the word is like an idiot, it's like negative, right? But the way she used the idiot, it's the context of how she built up the sentence. I hate it, stupid people, I really do. You're not going to, both of you. You're building a school without no master's degree, educational master's. It's like an education, that you have graduated into because, there are, no, if you're going to, it's like something school. Then a school should have proper teachers, not a pretend one, What is this, a university of morons? Or a new moron university? And I still would stand up to what I say. You people of Switzerland, you work whole your life until you are 65. And then when you reach 65, life had passed you by. And then, I beg that you help me change the course of action of my life's direction. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to learn the proper, for my job. If this is what my dream is, this is what my ambition is, I want to learn how to operate it. Not by theory alone, but also I need a hands-on, learning, and just to be able to read what it is, the coordinates of whatever it is that I have to do. Because I'm not a moron. We could be studying in a bloody fucking German course forever for the rest of my life, but do I really need it? If I am be working in a solitary something workplace? I mean, I am not saying that I don't like to learn. I really do. I even like to learn how to speak all the languages in the world, if that would be possible. But Blaze, you're gonna already be dead before you mastered the languages of the world. Come on, now be realistic. That's why I am realistic. That's why I said to you, it's not that I am. You know what is happening. I can explain it much better. What is this? Another ring! Mamma mia, this girl have a lot of jewelry. She likes jewelry. It looks like a something ring from the something princess of the Nile.